Hi guys! Welcome back. This is going to be my, I guess you could say my first official riding vlog. So I posted my first motorcycle related video on my channel not too long ago, and ever since I shared that I have gotten into riding, I've had quite a few of you guys requesting more riding content, which just makes my heart so happy because that was really something I was interested in doing. I already have so much fun not filming it, but being able to like incorporate it into one of my favorite things to do, which is create content. It just opens up a whole new niche for me. Yeah, I'm really excited. So my last video was more Q&A style. This one I'm going to actually, it's going to be like an actual riding vlog. With that being said, we're not going to be like doing a Q&A. You guys are just going to be riding with me. We're going to go run some fun little errands. I already got what I needed to get done today, completed this morning. So I have the full day to just ride and have a great time. It's 12 o'clock right now. I woke up at 6 to finish a video that I'm uploading today. 56 minutes long. Had no idea it was going to be that long whatsoever. But mind you, it's January 29th. It's 61 degrees right now. Yeah, ask me how I feel if you can't already tell. I've been so anxious since the moment I woke up because I've been so excited to ride. I've upgraded my camera setup for my riding content since that previous video. I now have a mount on my helmet, so I'll be able to put my action camera on my helmet, so you guys will be able to not only watch me ride, but see my point of view, what I see while I'm on my bike. And then I also have a mic in my helmet, so you guys are going to be able to hear like my commentation and just kind of what I'm thinking as I'm riding. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm literally going to explode if we don't leave. So yeah, I'm just figuring out what I want to wear. Gear, of course. But I don't know if I want to wear my leather pants or do I want to wear my Alpine Star pants. Okay, I just put on leggings because if I am going to wear my leathers, I wear leggings underneath because I don't want this material on my skin. Whenever I first got these, I could barely fit them up my thighs or anything. But since I've kind of broke them in and I've like rode with them in that riding position, I don't have that issue anymore. I feel like they're actually kind of loose now. What is that? I need to wipe them off. Okay, I think I'm gonna wear these pants today. I like wearing these more with my boots because they're more tapered at the ends. I love how these zip at the calves because my calves, we don't miss calf day. We don't miss working our calves, so not everything fits my calves. But yeah, since the boots are so slim and kind of tight to your calves, with my regular riding pants, like my more casual ones, the area towards the ankle is so thick that it's like hard to fully Velcro my boots. I'm so excited. I don't need my belt because I only wear those with the other pants. Oh, my hair, I forgot. On days that I'm riding, of course with me having thick curly hair, I can't just like, I have to, you know, do things a little bit differently. When I take my helmet off, I look crazy. That's why I wish on days that I was riding, like during the time I was riding, I just never had to take my helmet off ever, because then going in between riding and going inside places where I'm gonna want to look somewhat presentable, I don't have to think about my appearance. Like with the helmet on, you don't have to worry about that at all. Yeah, actually that reminds me, I do plan on going to the bathroom somewhere. If I'm at a grocery store or something, like Target, and just kind of clean up my hair a bit. Like, damn, I look crazy when I take that helmet off. That's one thing that a baklava is good for. I bought this, well, especially whenever I was first. I just never even considered not using one of these, especially whenever I first started taking riding classes because I didn't have my own helmet. So I had to use helmets that you're able to borrow. And I am not about to put my cheeks in bare skin on somebody else's padded helmets. Who knows the last time that thing was washed. And this just allowed the helmet to glide on so much smoother. And I just don't like feeling my bare skin on the padding in the helmet. I just feel like that's so nasty. Like if you sweat, it's so much easier to just wash this. That's just me though. I've tried it. Didn't even make it to the actual ride without it. I love that thing. I think I'm just gonna do like 2 braids, and then I normally just kind of throw them up in buns once I get to said destination, because whenever I put my hair in 2 braids, they just float and it's not that flattering. So like they don't fall. My sister came downstairs the other day and I had 2 braids in because I was just chilling at home. So I don't mind looking like the Polar Express girl if I'm just chilling at home. My sister asked me why my braids were defying gravity. Yeah. Why are my cheeks so red? I think I'm just really anxious, like working myself up. I don't know, I get like this before I ride every time just because I'm excited and I don't know. Like it's 12, I've already been up for 6 hours and I've been thinking about this since the moment I woke up. So I don't know why it didn't cross my mind to do my hair before putting on gear. Maybe. Is this a suggestion? My fly is open. Yeah, someone asked me how I keep my hair looking good with wearing a helmet. When you find out, let me know. I don't think it's something you can really care about. Honestly, I literally, whenever I got back from New York, I had that quick weave in. I rode with a quick weave, girl. Glued tracks to my head. I put on a tight ass helmet. It looked a mess. By the time I was done, that definitely shortened the hairstyle's lifespan. I'm just gonna tie these. I like put oil in my hair last night, so at least it feels somewhat moisturized. It's definitely time for a wash day. Okay guys, so this is literally, I think my first time riding without definitely my first time riding without music since I got my car though, so I kind of don't even know what to do with myself. I'm so used to not talking, so it's gonna be different to like commentate what I'm doing. But yes, our first stop is going to be a self-service car wash place. Actually, the place I normally go to wash my car. I think I've only washed my bike maybe twice. Twice since I've had it. Yeah, due to me riding in some nastier weather conditions recently, the last time I rode it had rained hours before, so my bike is just unignorably dirty at this point, and I just want to rinse it off. I'm on my bike, so I can't bring all of the products I'll use to wash my car, so I just plan to use what they provide there. But a bike is so much easier to wash than a car, a lot less time consuming, so yeah, we shouldn't be there long. But either way, wouldn't matter because it feels amazing outside today. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about this. This is my first time having the Insta360 on the windshield, and I think the placement of the attachment I have in order for it to be mounted on my windshield is either too high up. Either way, the camera's weighing itself down. But it's also Insta360, so it may be good at any angle I film at. I don't know. This is all new to me, so we'll just figure it out as I go. I don't expect to like have everything nailed by my first vlog. I kind of want to pull in the other way. Oh, there's like dirt in this one. This one has rocks. I guess they all have dirt. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out this Insta360 thing because I don't want it to be loose like that. Maybe I just need to tighten it more. I see people mount it like this all the time. Okay, I think this is better, actually. Okay. Yeah, I tried to come here yesterday to wash my car, actually, and it was
completely full. Like, not only every stall was full, but people were also waiting in line.
You got to grab this one price.
I do.
You're looking good on the mountain.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Isaac, what the hell's going on?
Okay, so that didn't go as smoothly as planned, which is fine. I had just planned on it just being like a carefree experience. I didn't really think there'd be anyone here. Not that I expect to be the only person that exists on the planet, but certain time frames, I just sometimes don't expect them to be as busy as they are. So I was washing my bike. Went really well. I just kind of used the pre-soak and rinsed it off. Before I even started washing my car, someone else had pulled up behind me. So they were waiting for me the entire time, which always kind of stresses me out a little bit because then I'm wary of like taking up too much time and the person behind me getting annoyed. And then of course, like the first time I have to use the machine to go get a towel out of to dry my bike, it wasn't working with my card. So thankfully I just had to do what I could. A lady was kind enough to give me 50 cents because I had the rest in order to use coins since my card wasn't working. I promise I offered to pay her back. So yeah, that was kind of stressing me out. And then the guy behind me like revved his engine, so I just feel like he was mad. Sorry. Where's my phone though? Oh my gosh. There's dirt on my book bag and it's getting on the seat. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Ew. Where's my phone? Where's my phone, dude? Okay, my phone was on me literally the whole time. I know I didn't let go of anything permanently while I was here, so in my phone, like I turned on my Cardo and my phone connected to it, so I knew it was somewhere nearby. I'm gonna turn my bike around. So for me, when it comes to riding, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but even though I'm always just riding for leisure, you know, it's not my main source of transportation. So if I am going to ride, it's really just for leisure. But I just like having a destination. I don't know why. Like, it's not that I don't like aimlessly riding, but for some reason I enjoy it more when I have a destination in mind, even if I don't plan on doing anything there. I don't know what it is. It's just more satisfying to me. So I did have a couple things that I did want to do today. We're definitely going to focus more on the riding itself, but I do have a couple errands I did want to run, so that also just gives me like destinations to go to, so I have a reason to go on the highway and things like that. My bunny Melody does need more vegetables, so I'm gonna go to Whole Foods, but instead of going to the Whole Foods that I normally go to, just to switch things up since there's more than one, I'm gonna go to a different Whole Foods. Damn, the car wash is so busy now. I got here at a good time because I'd be waiting now. All right, Whole Foods, 23-minute ride. It feels so good outside. You never want to be on the side of a vehicle directly. That's called the death spot. That's where a vehicle like guaranteed cannot see you whatsoever. So you definitely don't want to be right next to a vehicle ever. Either in front of it or behind it. Like, don't spend much time at all on the side. I'm always in the left side of my lane as well whenever I'm just, you know, riding. When I stop at intersections and things like that, because that's the easiest place for a driver to see you, through their side view mirror. I do not want to be behind this big ass truck with I don't know what on the back. I need to get over. Oh, it feels so good! I cannot believe it's winter. I don't want to be behind these ladders on this truck either. Oh my gosh. If you guys could still hear me while I have music playing in my helmet, that would literally be the ideal situation, so I can do both, because I love riding with music. Look at the city! Yeah, traffic. I guess I could also turn down the volume of my music if I want to talk about anything, but being in traffic on a motorcycle compared to a car, you know, with the bike being manual, you can't just stop and go, like press on the brake and then press on the gas. Every time I have to speed up, I have to upshift, and every time I brake, I have to downshift. But yeah, like my feet are on the highway right now. Is that not definitely different? I hope this was a good idea. I don't want to be in traffic the whole way. We still have 16 minutes. Yeah, no, traffic's almost over. Okay, we have to take an exit in 1.9 miles. I'll start getting over in a little bit. Well, we have a big opening right here. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing! I was just thinking the other day how I have not stalled in so long. Literally, I'm not stalled in so long. Oh, we're going into like South Park. Oh, go ahead, buddy. I'm gonna be so surprised if I don't see other people riding today, considering I always see people when it's like literally 30 degrees outside. Oh, my neck, I don't know why. I think it's my hair that's bothering me. Ah, I never ride over here. My camera's literally about to this isn't good actually. I was literally about to lose it. Definitely taking advantage of being on a bike and being able to park in spots that you couldn't park with a car. Mind you, if this was handicap parking next to me, I wouldn't. But literally I've never been told not to. So this area is really nice. I'm in South Park. So, yeah, I've never been to this Whole Foods. I do need to eat soon. I was thinking maybe I could get sushi here, but the last time I got sushi here, it was honestly disgusting. But, like, I've had good sushi here before, so maybe it just wasn't a good roll. And it wasn't this Whole Foods either. Maybe we give it a second chance, because it just makes sense to eat here, too. Okay, so I'm at Whole Foods now. I've never been to this location, but it was just clearly meant to be for me to be here at this time because I met a subscriber while checking out. She was so nice, and she said I was pretty, which makes me feel good because I tend to not even want to look at myself after I take my helmet off because I know I look crazy. I just don't even want to think about that because that's not the point of riding. This is a nice Whole Foods. I asked one of the workers if they had a seating area here because I know the one that I normally go to does. And for them to sell so much food, it just makes sense for them to have somewhere for you to like eat it while you're here. They definitely had a better selection of rolls. I like raw sushi. And the last time I got sushi at the other Whole Foods, it was cooked and it was just like super painfully dry tempura, and it was not good. So definitely got a spicy salmon roll this time. I'm gonna use the ginger. I know I like ginger. Yeah, so I just decided I'm gonna eat first and then I'll just go back through checkout to get Melody's vegetables because I was just carrying so much stuff, including my helmet. That would have just been impossible for me to carry all that on my own. But yeah, this is like the definition of what I like to do on days that I'm riding. Just like cute little, like, you know, little stops here and there. So I have a destination. It feels like I have a purpose for what I'm doing, but not too long though, because I want to get back on my bike. This is my roll. I'm gonna eat this, and then you guys are sitting on my vitamin water in dragon fruit. Feels so good outside, even with no jacket. Out of Whole Foods, I ate, which was very necessary, and then I forgot like where the camera was. I also got my bunny's veggies. She's going to be so happy when I get back home. I did also want to go to Target just because I ran out of coffee creamer. And I think that was it actually. I think I'm also gonna go to a different Target that I've never been to that's like 15 minutes from here because I just don't wanna go where I literally always go. Routes are predictable, it's not as interesting. I do that all the time. Like I could do that when I'm not filming. I'm just going to put on my jacket, mount you guys on my helmet, and we can go to the next location. I'm so excited. Like this is just enough time for me to like be off the bike, but now I'm like, okay, time to go. Next stop is going to be Target. I don't even know what area this puts me at. South Boulevard. Definitely been in the area, I just can't really tell. Close to Pineville. That's far. That's like the only other Target around here besides the one I always go to and one in Northlake, and I don't really want to go to Northlake. So, okay. We'll go here. I'm just here for the ride, honestly, so it's fine. I'm gonna turn my back around and go the other way. I have to make a U-turn. I won't lie, U-turns are my weakness. Oh, I don't like taking U-turns. I'm still not that great at like the tightest turns, so let's try our best. Okay. Could have been worse. Honestly, I kind of want to go to the Target I usually go to because this is such a short drive and I want to go back on the highway. I don't even think I'm going to have to go on the highway for this. Yeah. Yeah, this one's further anyways. I would have to make a right. I might just have to make another U-turn or something. I could have definitely went, but I'm not good at U-turns. I'm not gonna. Oh, I could just make a left up here. It's telling me now. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I would have went to the other Target if it was actually going to take me like a more enjoyable route, but I might as well kind of like go back to my area I'm familiar with, so then we can get a combination of like highway riding and street riding. Even though I've kind of already done that. How do you guys feel about this angle? Is it different? Is it scary to watch? Is it interesting? Oh my gosh, look at this road. My bike was so quiet before I put this exhaust. Well, I didn't put it on, my boyfriend did it for me. But yeah, my bike was so quiet. It's really good to have an exhaust system on your bike, especially if it's not naturally louder, so people can hear you. So it kind of plays into the whole like visibility thing, because being the smallest vehicle on the road and not being heard at all is just not a good combination. Yeah, this bike, I have a Ninja 500, literally sounded like a lawnmower before I put an exhaust system on it. Like, it actually sounded horrendous. So that was actually the first thing that was done to my bike. Hopefully it reroutes me because I missed my turn. I actually don't even think I'll be getting on the highway to get to this Target either, but it's okay. These roads are still fun. Also, another thing about being on a bike, because you know, cars are thousands of pounds, and a lot of the time the way that an intersection will sense it's time for the light to turn green is by the weight of the vehicle. Like, there's sensors that can feel the weight of a vehicle at the light, so they know at some point, like, okay, this light needs to run its course as well. But since bikes are so light, like my bike is 350 pounds compared to a car, a lot of the time it doesn't register. Like, sometimes I'll be the first person at a light, like at an intersection, and the car behind me will be super far behind me, which I appreciate you not being, you know, dangerously close. But also, we're going to be sitting at this light, like, it's going to run its course like multiple times, and we're not going to be able to go because my bike is not heavy enough for this light to turn green by itself. So there's been times where I've had to like tell cars to move forward, move up with me, so in the moment they do, the light turns green. So yeah, feels like an inconvenience. Imagine how pretty these roads are gonna be. Well, they are right now, but imagine in the spring when things start blooming and growing again. I'm gonna go to Publix instead. I just go to this Target all the time. Like, now that I'm actually here, I'm like, I enjoyed the ride, but I don't want to go in. I don't feel like taking my helmet off yet either. It's just so much work. So I'm just gonna stop on the side and put in directions for Publix. I could have went in one of those parallel parking spots, but I don't trust the cars behind me to stop in time, so rather be safe than sorry. Finally the highway for a little bit. I'm gonna go into this parking garage first. This is like just a quick walk around of what my bike looks like. Just figured since we were in the parking garage. But yes, I have the Ninja 500 SE. I specifically got the SE model, which stands for Special Edition, due to the ABS that it has, which just basically avoids your brakes locking up if you were to come to a stop very quickly. It's just like an added safety feature that I wanted, especially being a beginner. This bike also came with like a slightly different windscreen, but I ended up changing it anyways to this tinted black one. I think this is literally still a sticker that needs to come off. Windscreen was replaced along with the OEM mirrors. The original mirrors that come on this bike just make it look like, I don't know any other way to explain it besides an insect. I don't have my mic on, hopefully you can still hear me. Yes, these mirrors look so good on this bike. First thing that left, as I was talking about to you guys earlier, was my stock exhaust system. Not to mention it made my bike sound like a lawnmower, but it was also so clunky and huge. Like, it's such an eyesore to look at. So that had to go immediately. I don't know what this is. I'm hoping this can come off. Yeah, I don't know what that is and how it appeared, but it's there. But this was the very first upgrade that we did to my bike. My bike came with these frame sliders. The bike had already been dropped a couple times before I bought it. I bought it with 600 miles on it. And along with, they also had scuffs on the original mirrors. Like, you could tell the bike had been dropped. I didn't mind that because I knew there were things that could be replaced anyways. And well, at the time, whenever I first got my bike, I had always been told with my first riding lessons that I took, you're gonna drop your bike at some point. And by that, they don't mean crashing or falling. They just mean with the weight of the bike at some point, like whether it's a really slow turn or you just get off balance, you're going to fall off the bike while you're on it. Like, you're gonna drop it. And whenever you drop it, well, at the time I didn't know how to pick it up, but yeah, anyways, I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna drop this bike. Like, it can't be that hard to keep it up. I definitely dropped my bike at least 3 times. Like, I remember practicing in a neighborhood once. I think I stalled on a hill and I fell. I've stalled and dropped my bike at a light at an intersection. Literally completely dropped my bike. I had a car stop, make sure I was good, and help me pick it up. And then I remember actually at that Publix parking lot we're about to go to a while back, I'd try to do like a really sharp turn to just kind of like not turning into the Publix, but just make like a tight turn, trying to maneuver myself into a different area of the parking garage. Completely dropped it. And it's always been like a slow drop. Like, you're kind of just slowly accepting your fate. It doesn't just completely fall. And it's crazy because I have so much footage of me learning to ride, but I don't have any videos of me dropping my bike. Like, I would have loved to show you guys that, but I don't have anything. But yeah, that's why it's also good for your first bike to not be your end all be. Like, it can be, but it's nice to start with something that you can just learn on that isn't as big of a bike, and it's not as heavy, because the more powerful the bike, typically the heavier. Yeah, when I was just learning, definitely dropped my bike.
There you go. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Multiple times. But we're gonna go to Publix now. I've just been, this parking garage is nice. This would have been another good place to film my video. But yeah, we're gonna leave now because I've been in this parking garage for at least half an hour. This is exactly where I fell. Like, literally right here. I had like stopped here, then I had almost changed my mind that I wanted to turn this way, but my turn was too tight. I had no momentum. Didn't really figure out how to do that yet, so definitely dropped my bike. We're here. I'm going in here for one thing and one thing only. Since when have they had so many options? I normally get the caramel macchiato or sweet cream. I'm gonna do the white chocolate mocha. Dude, that's literally crazy. It was just meant to be because I was gonna go to a different store. That's so crazy. Nice meeting you too. Nice to meet you. I can literally smell your hair from here. Do you use Shea Moisture? Yeah. The pink container? Yeah, it smells good. You like, it smells like fruit. Have it. Thank you, you too. Okay, so I'm about to head back home now. It's currently 4 o'clock. I left around 1, I think. So we've been riding for a decent amount of time. I guess I didn't bring all my batteries, but I've gone through 2.5 batteries on my action camera, and then I'm on my second of my Insta360. I also had planned to upload a video today. It has a copyright claim, so I have to like go in because I had planned to post that at 4, and it uploaded well before then, but I didn't realize it was gonna have a copyright issue, and I'm out filming a video. So I'm gonna go home and finish that, fix that so I can export it again and upload it again. So yeah, we're just gonna head back home now. I'm excited to ride back. But yeah, I feel like it's a good time. The sun's gonna start setting within like an hour or so anyways. Not be dark, but start to set. So I feel like I picked literally the perfect time of day to ride today. So I'm very satisfied with that. Anytime I ride past a Harley rider or just anything besides a sport bike or like a naked bike, I don't even attempt to give the biker wave. Well, like I would love to anyone I see on a bike. They just majority of the time don't acknowledge you. So I don't want to be embarrassed to do it first, and then literally they don't give a fuck and don't do it back, which is fine. You know, you shouldn't do something just to expect something in return, but it's just kind of awkward. It's like waving at someone you thought was waving at you and they weren't. It's like that. But yeah, everyone's nice today. See all these cars trying to like merge. They're trying to merge but also take exits, so everyone's trying to get in and out of the same lane. You have to be very aware. I mean, always, but especially during times like this, because you just don't know when a car is going to decide to remember their exit is feet away. Alright guys, so it's currently definitely some days later. I never filmed an outro for this video. Made it back safe. It was a great day of riding. I don't know how I was able to also get a riding vlog to 40 minutes. Like, I promise you, I don't even try. It's crazy. But nonetheless, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like a completely new topic for me, but I'm having so much fun with it, and I feel like I'm able to really show like my creativity even through these riding vlogs. I had so much fun putting it together. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to let me know how you thought about it, and if you guys would like to see more content like it. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.